Hey everyone, I'm writing a book and in one of the chapters there's quite a decent fire, and last summer part of our bushland was set alight by a 15-year-old, and you can see in the background just the level of devastation. This was thick bushland, but what I did want to show you was this tree here. Now this tree, and unfortunately I can't get it all in the shot, this tree is just a testament to how much life tries to break through over death, and that as much as all the rest of these trees are dead, that where there is an ounce of life, it springs back. Just amazing, absolutely amazing. And so this tree as well, and this tree over here. But this tree in particular just caught my attention. So the book's going to be a long way off, but yeah, there'll certainly be this tree somewhere in one of the chapters. And so just walking through here, it's really quite desolate. And while this is supposed to be inspiration for my book, it's actually inspiration for life. And it doesn't seem to matter that it was nearly burnt to a charred bare patch, that everywhere I look is brand new life. Everywhere I look. You know, doesn't even matter if it's a thistle. It's life. You know, and even though the trees are all but burnt to a crisp, sometimes in this rage that we don't quite understand, that is bushfire, is actually the circle of life. A lot of these trees won't actually drop their seeds until they're exposed to extreme heat. So what we might see over the next 12 or 18 months is the beginnings of brand new trees to take the place of what is currently a forest of death. And it starts with the little stuff. This is just extraordinary. It starts with the moss and the lichen, and then we get the smaller shrubs growing on top of it. Just amazing. And then in the midst of it, you just see this great big charred mess. You know, if you're religious at all, you'd be sitting here going, God's pretty good right now. If you're not religious, you're probably saying Mother Nature's pretty good right now. Up to you. I'm not going to judge you one way or another. So in amongst this charred mess is just this beautiful sea of greenery. So I can look up and we just see all the dead trees, but I look down and I see this most magnificent regrowth. And sometimes that's what happens to us. We go through a trauma and we are decimated and we do feel dead for a period of time. But then little bit by little bit we regrow. sometimes we have to regrow from scratch, but we still regrow. And we're sometimes more beautiful than what we were before we were burnt down. And so all of this new life was just too good not to share. So if you're enjoying the videos, thank you for subscribing to all the new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, just hit the notification button and you'll see some more of my silly videos. But this one in particular was just too good not to share. So this has been another video from Gwendolyn Farms. Thanks so much for watching.